Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening from the cold Switzerland. Uh, we are less than a week before the event we had in Zurich about the summit on security, intelligence, and counter-terror starts, but here day. And also, this is 6 and 7, finally, 6 and 7 December. And the 8th of December, we have the Security Academy Awards and the Security Conference. I would like you to be present, but this is not the reason of this video. But definitely, I would like all of you to be present. Actually, it's mandatory for the entire team to be present. Those that will not be present at all these 3 days will be excluded on the spot. And this issue is over. It's 3 days. Monday you're busy, second day, it's 3 days. So I will wait for you to be there in order to see also special agents of FBI, to see vice chancellors from universities, to see all those important people we have. And but for that, I will need your email accounts, as the event will not be open to everyone. Sorry, will not be open to everyone. So the reason of today's video is to make you an announcement. It's the third video I'm trying to do. The first video took 30 minutes, 35. I thought it was too big. I tried to make it smaller, and it took me 55. Every time I'm talking about the same topics, I'm always losing the rhythm of what I want to say. And I say everything about the topic because I want all people to understand what I'm saying. But not this time. This time I will stick only to the message I wrote with the support of an online friend I have, in order the English to be better English than mine. So please be with me for a few minutes. First of all, I hope this video to find you all of you well, you and your families. And I feel it's necessary to share some updates with you. And I believe conveying them through a video will be more effective than a voice recording that usually you don't like to hear or you don't hear at all. In this video, I will only be discussing my observations and experiences since the day Nnamdi was appointed as my partner in Nigeria, focusing on challenges we currently face. I won't delve into the positive aspects he brought, as those are well known and acknowledged. What my sentiments and respect, while my sentiments and respect for Nnamdi prevent me from adopting a strictly CEO-like approach, it's imperative to clarify that the current situation stems from decisions I did not endorse. I did not endorse. I granted Nnamdi the authority to suggest changes across sectors, but did not delegate overall decision-making power. Unfortunately, this seems to have been misunderstood, leading to unapproved appointments, company formations, and other significant decisions that, again, I repeat, it wasn't even under my knowledge before these decisions was taken. So this shows that I was neglected, and I will remind to all of you that this is my company, my investment, my thousands of hours of work, and the opportunity I gave to Namdi to do something better for him and his family, something that was unique for him so far, as until then he was a manager in a bank and who was making time to time few seminars to IIPS. That's it. So it's not accurate the answer he gave to a person who asked him, he must be very rich to do this and this and this. And he said, yes, he was making lots of business before ISOSEC. This is not accurate at all. The other way around, I was the one who saw the potentiality on him and say to him about this potentiality. All the rest people he collaborated didn't say the potentiality he had because this will cost them money. So they was using in a good or bad way his abilities, and something that I will mention immediately after. They knew his very big vulnerability, that he was easy to manipulate him, because exactly he was a person with a nice soul. It was easy, even if he would never accept this, even if also he studied about manipulation in the intelligence, because this is what deception is, and we teach deception. But this happens many times to many people. Moreover, the promise of transferring 50% of the profits to cover my share has not materialized since Namdi passing. I have engaged a Nigerian lawyer to investigate and, if necessary, to take legal action in order to locate and retrieve these funds. You have to know that this is not an idea, this is not a threat. Threat to who? Anyway, I have to say it. This is an action, and actually it will be a double action, because except my lawyer, who is suggested to me from a friend I have since many years, even before I met Namdi. I also used another lawyer from another source, from my friends abroad, who is invisible. He's following. I send all documents, all communications, everything I do also with a lawyer to this lawyer in order for him to be prepared. Because somebody once told me that between us there are also dangerous people. I hope this person was exaggerated, because if we have criminals between us, then for sure, then Namdi did only a failure and nothing good if we have criminals between us. If he was manipulated also by criminals. I hope not. Personally, I don't believe we do, but you never know. When somebody tells you this happened, you have to be aware. So actually, there are two lawyers on this, and If the first lawyer, the visible one, don't move um, the investigation in a very, very deep level, the second lawyer, the invisible one, will. A few days ago, I had an online call with the visible lawyer. Let's call the lawyer, forget the other one, in order to inform him about my decision to have a new director in Nigeria, to inform the lawyer, of course, and to introduce this person to the lawyer. So the meeting was very successful. We spoke about many things, and today I will announce you, as I announced him to my lawyer. I will announce to you also who is this person, who is this gentleman, who is a real one. It's not only because we call somebody, but it's someone that I'm very happy and proud to have him between us. So far, he wasn't a part of this team, and this was one of the positive reasons. From the reasons that supported more my decision to appoint him as director. And when I say director, I'm not talking this time for a honorable title. I'm talking about that he will be director to my company in Nigeria, to this company that I will be the only shareholder, because I will not do the same mistakes I did in the past. Because this gentleman is also a businessman before me, before the collaboration with me, and we have common targets. What I found in this person is a nice character, truthful, not hyenas mentality, with ethics, lots of brains. He's very smart, and he has the same aesthetic and how we say, the feeling of the fairness, what is fair, what is not unfair, what is not fair, with me. So also, it was the only reaction I had when I was screaming for help, the period exactly after the death of Namdi, because the only thing that I didn't need that period, it was facilitators to attack me, in brackets, what I'm saying, of course, in quotes. I don't mean it. Nobody attacked me anyway, even with the words, of course, but nobody. But I'm just saying. But the other way around, he tried to calm me down, and even though I knew he was counting to some money to receive, he stepped back and he said to me, "Okay, you give me some money, the rest actually leave them when you receive the money from threat analysts." To me, this worked very positively, because we knew each other. We have a long talk each other. not to the last time Namdi came to Switzerland, to the previous time, a couple of years ago, through the phone. We spoke for several different things, and we found many top common things. It was a communication that went very well since day one, and I saw a mentality of a person that is very close with mine. And I'm very happy and very proud to introduce you my new director for Nigeria and business partner, Mr. Peters Udeagu. All those who know Mr. Udeagu will understand that this was a very good decision I had. And it will be a very positive outcome for my friends, because for my enemies will not be there anyway soon, so I don't care. And what I mean will not be there anymore soon, is because until the end of the year, we will announce, maybe maximum until 15th of January, we will announce the new motives, we will announce the new methods of collaboration, and the new contracts we will have. We will announce the methods, because we will not give money away like that. We have to get receipts, we have to keep accounting, we have to have transparency, and so and so and so and so. Huh? Not just to give money away and us to pay the taxes and all these things. All these things will change. The commissions will change. The amount of the commission we offer will change, because the mentality of destroying my group in order people to be happy, it's gone. This is long ago now, since months. What I would like to say is the feelings I have for Namdi didn't change and will never change. The results, the CEO, because I told you inside me I have the CEO also, who is legally responsible for this group, who must deliver profits instead to ask money from the shareholders, because some people manipulated Namdi and all these things. I'm talking about those who was telling him, look your brothers first, leave the rest. Look your brothers first. Talking about those people. Let's see who will lose at the end. Me or them. I will not do anything to anyone. I will not be there for them anymore. That this is the worst thing that can happen to them. As trust me, I was there. It was the best thing that happens to them as well. And let me tell you something. As I said at the beginning, Namdi had this company that he used to grow. Of course, some people told me that Namdi was a leader. Like, leader, you are not able to be in somebody else's company. In order to be leader, you have to have your own company, and you have to have your own business, And then not a company you will make by using funds from another company. You have your own company, yeah? Before this company. Or to be a leader without to involve money. To be, I don't know, Hare Krishna Hare, I don't know who. To be a religious leader. To be, I don't know what else. No. Namdi, he was a senior vice president and the manager I had in Nigeria and my 50% partner. But he made many mistakes. All people make mistakes, but now have to talk as a CEO. As for example, he made companies without my approval and without my knowledge. He made partnerships without my approval and without my knowledge. Most of you was using as a profile picture the logo of competitors without my knowledge and without my approval, and I shocked. I was shocked when I saw it, and I said, "What is this?" And I had a very big discussion. I was very angry, and anyway, so what I said is that Namdi created a beautiful sandcastle. Beautiful. It was looking beautiful. He had also options to be bigger sandcastle, and at the end to be the biggest sandcastle maybe we ever saw in our lives. But when Namdi took his body that was covering the waves, was coming, this now is washed out, and not only there is no castle there, but it's way worse than it was before because the entire group passed in his hands, and but not the entire profits returned back, to the 50%, of course. What it happened, nobody knows, but we will find it out. I truly believe it's because he was easily manipulative, and some people, friends, family, I don't know who, took the advantage. We will find who. Actually, is my second lawyer, the invisible one, has connections that can initiate investigation in very, very deep level. Imagine similar they do for politicians and so on, according to what he told me. So it will be on a very deep level, and I will not be sorry to see people in prison because this will happen if my money went. And the things are very simple, income, it was a specific income, and it very easy to search. We already did. If his 50% was consumed in medical expenses or nowhere else, it means if somebody else took money, he took my money, or she took my money. And if they don't come forward before the investigation starts, then nobody will be able to stop what will happen. And definitely, it will not be me who will try to stop it. Anyway, I don't think you know, but if you know, inform that it's about probably the best time to come forward and give the money because this pig from Switzerland is about to find them. And Sooner or later, their door at home will knock, and it will not be the spring, it will not be the love, it will be the police. So, not possible. Me to have responsibilities, me to have the bills to pay, and others to enjoy my money, and me to lend money from my neighbor to pay my electricity. You know. Also, we will initiate uh, what in Nigeria wasn't initiated so far. Um, that is the National Security Association. The National Security Association is the most famous project for crime reduction and homelessness fight. Nobody supported in Nigeria. You know why? Because there is no money. There is no money, there is no honey. Eh? But now we will support it. Now I will support it. So what you have to know is behind of every order of Mr. Udiagu, it's me. Because as I said, I will never again give the keys of my home to anyone. Not because Mr. Udiagu does not deserve to have them, because probably deserves more than anyone else I met in my entire life. This is a feeling I have. But because this is the right thing. It's my home and I have to have the keys. So the decision will be mine. Decision making is only mine because I will be, and actually I am, the 100% of the shareholders of this company. So I take decisions. And as long he is director, because he can resign, you know, as long he is director, he must obey these orders. And of course, when these orders are not, crazy or unfair or illegal or dangerous or I don't know what else, but other bad thing I can think, there's no reason to not proceed with this. So he's already authorized. I don't know. I think he received already the authorization, also the paper from our authorized lawyer, and also I authorized him directly for all actions and all investigations and everything that will take place. And even though I wasn't positive, I respected his proposal, the entire team to remain and give a last chance to people to change way they're thinking. Of course, when somebody tries to take the advantage and ask me for money that the person didn't receive them before from Namdi, and now asking me to pay this money, this means this person have nothing, have no place in my company. But because now I know who is who, I also have information that nobody knows that I have them. For example, I know meetings that taking place in which company. I know what they say. I know um, the agreements, what will happen after I will shut down. I will not. I will not shut down. It was a possibility to shut down, not me, not the Nigerian business, but the Nigerian team. It was a possibility everybody to be out, and then to be Europeans, the one who will handle the Nigerian students without to stop operating in Nigeria, but by hiring facilitators, rooms, and so on, and making only online courses, you know. But now this will not happen. Mr. Diago says no. Let's give a last chance to the people. You know, he told me many times people believe their, their interest is in a wrong place. Sometimes people believe that um, maybe they are also manipulated, as Namdi was, and they believe their interest is with somebody else. So if they believe their interest is with somebody else, it's time to go to their boss. Okay? They will make me a very big favor if they go, because I know who they are. And when I will not need anyone anymore, those people will be kicked out in one night. It's not that we don't talk now and so on, because if they take a decision to still fight me and not be a part of my team, not be truthful, stop to try to manipulate me as well, and start to be logic. Because as I said, it's not possible to have Nigerian fees for a course, to have Nigerian students who pay these fees, and to have people who want to take shares from these commissions, all these things, expenses, management, so on, so on, so on. So it'll be more than a European will take. Not possible, not possible. And 20% I don't give even to partners. So for sales, that okay, the commissions will be announced through Mr. Udago and all the rest. So this I had to say. 33 minutes without to say anything yet. And I don't think something else which is critical. Critical is to participate to the course. Critical is to inform the members we have to participate to the course. And that's it for the moment. Thank you very much. Yes, please. I'm expecting from you to support Mr. Udiaku. And if you want to stay with me, it's the best time to step forward and bring your ideas on how we will resolve the problems, on how we will bring students on board, not theories. Bring them also. Let's do it, not only theories. And let's talk about our negative points, and what can we do in order to fix the situation. So yeah, I don't have something else because all the rest are classified information that will be shared with those who will remain to my team. And so far, I'm not sure who will be. We will see. This doesn't depend on me only, it depends on you as well. If you wish also to be with me, but if you wish to be with me and you're still fighting me, there is a procedure, a legal procedure that they call it industry espionage. I think you know that. In Switzerland, it's very serious crime together with internal competition. Switzerland, God is money. I don't know if you know that. If you kill a person, you can have, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I forgot, I changed my mind. I forgot to check with my car and I killed someone and so on." They can say, okay, if you own money, you go to prison and you forget to go out. They forget to get you out. They throw the key. Whatever is dealing with money, losses of the companies and so on, all these things, copyright infringements, people come and make court cases in Switzerland from other countries. I had from Dubai a company who came to Zurich to make copyright infringements, while that was not in Zurich. I don't know how they do that, but they had jurisdiction. The appointed the courts of Zurich because they knew if the other try to make bad things to them, here they will find for sure they will win the case, and the one who wins the case pays also the expenses, of the court, which are lots of money. So think very seriously. Is it worth the risk? Because what I say now, maybe it's bullshit. Maybe I will never go, even though the to make a court case in Switzerland costs me nothing because I have a membership. I can show you the membership. If you don't believe me, let me know and I will show you the membership. Very easy to do that. So, maybe I say rubbish, maybe not. Does it work? No. Because your boss told you stay there until you decided together with your boss and the other guy who works in another company. You know all this how it goes. You know how it goes. You know for who I'm talking and so on. So, and you took decisions. The big brains, they put the big brains down and they take decisions. It's funny. No, I'm not angry. Don't believe I'm angry. No, it's truly pathetic. Make me laugh. It's very funny. It's very funny. Useless people in one room, all collected. They try to see how they can steal business of somebody else. This is very productive and shows how smart they are. So I would like to ask uh, if there are people, if it's true my information, and there are people uh, that they are against me, against my company, or they just not against me, but they want to support somebody else. Say to your boss, game is over there. He will not shut down the company. So let's see what we will do. And then say to your boss, to hire you or to start making business, him to make the business and you to work there instead here. And look what surprise you will have, my friend. You will be surprised from the answer. Difficult times and all these things, Yeah, and Namdi is not alive anymore, and because we have agreements and we have this now with this pig, me, we're not able, you don't like us, you don't want us, you know what to do. We're not able to eat his flesh anymore and things like that. So I'm sorry to say all this, but I'm hurt. I'm hurt, I'm hurt. I still own to my neighbor the money for the electricity, and instead to pay 150 for the hosting of the companies, I pay partially every month. And I remind that 150, more than 150, takes my car. The gasoline of my car, it costs 150. So imagine I didn't have to pay one full tank of my car. So that's why I'm very angry. And this will be over. Somebody came. So, thank you very much. We'll talk soon.